Good morning, America. How are you? This is B from All Fired Up with Lori and B, and I'm coming to you live from beautiful Friendswood, Texas. And just got back from Washington, D.C., where we spent the past 3 days. Um, Yesterday was kind of a half a day. We spent half a day on the bus, and then the other part of the day on the planes, and got home last night just after midnight. So my son's birthday was yesterday, and was hoping that we were able to bring him the good news of no health care by our government, but wasn't able to give that to him. But Lori and I went there. We fought really hard and fought until we just didn't have the energy to fight any further, and then went and had some coffee and came back and fought some more. And that's what we really need to be doing. We need to be persistent, America. We cannot let this thing go. I hear so many people calling this, a solemn day. It's a solemn day for liberty. It's the death of America as we know it, but it does not have to be. What it can be instead is the beginning of an uprising of Americans who are tired of reading about the news in the newspaper, who are tired of seeing everybody else take on this fight. It's time for all Americans to take their turns in this battlefield. And at my Yeah, I'm thinking that tonight we're going to bring you a lot of what we witnessed and a lot of what we experienced there in Washington, D.C. I hope you can join us, blogtalkradio.com/all fired up. Lori and I will talk to you about how we felt and what we saw, and it was just it was a very moving experience. We were honored to have been sent there, and we didn't go alone. We were backed by our 912 partners group here in Clear Lake. They were very generous and gave us enough money for a hotel. Neil Meyer, who's a Facebook friend and also lives here in Houston, also sponsored us by buying us tickets to be there to represent those who couldn't be. So I was honored. I know that Lori was as well, and it was just a terrific experience. We fought hard for you guys. I promise you, it wasn't money wasted. We did not sit around and go shopping and tour. The only thing that we even saw while we were there, besides the Capitol and the Cannon Building, where we did go into the House, we also went to the House committee meeting room. The House meeting rooms is where they were debating the procedure for the vote, and we went there because we had gone to Congressman Olson's office, who is Lori's congressman currently, and we had gone to Dr. Ron Paul's office, who is my congressman currently. And in Mr. Olson's office, they gave us passes to go and watch the debate of the procedure for the vote, and we did that for a while. So that was part of what we went there on your behalf for, and it was amazing. And we're going to explain a little of that to you, what we saw and how we felt, and it's so backwards. Our government is so backwards. If you haven't been there and if you haven't seen it, I was blown away. I was, all this time I thought I knew what I was fighting for. I knew, you know, you've seen nothing. You've seen nothing until you've been there and experienced how they treat people. It is it you just have to tune in. blogtalkradio.com/all fired up. We'll be on tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tomorrow night we couldn't get the 9 p.m. slot, so we took the 9:30 p.m. slot Central Standard Time. Everything is set on Central Standard Time because we are here in Texas. Even though some guy told us Sunday night that Texas is not reality, here I am, folks. It is Texas. It is beautiful. God has blessed us. Do you see that sky? It is amazing. Those dogs, they're Texas dogs. They bark loud, as do many of us Texans. Um, got some great stuff to talk about tonight too. We do have a new website, allfiredupradio.com is the website address, so you can go there and check us out there. And don't forget to join our Facebook fan page. If you're on Facebook, you can go to my page, which is Facebook.com/Beatrice Wilson. Wilson is my last name. And, just request where the fan page is. If you can't find it, you should be able just to type in All Fired Up. You'll find a cute little picture of Lori and Cartoon B, and it'll say All Fired Up. That's us. Just click on that. Um, so much to talk about. I don't want to cover it all here, although I could certainly go on and on and on. I've already used that 5 minutes and 21 seconds, so I'm going to let it go. We will be covering the healthcare situation today and all through this week. We are going to 5 days a week, so 9 p.m. every day, Monday through Friday. You'll find me or Lori or both on blogtalkradio.com/ all fired up. We've got we're building a list of underdog congressional candidates. That would be the people that you wanted, those that are not tainted, those that do not owe favors. Those are the people that you said you wanted, and we've got them on our show throughout the next couple of months, hopefully until we can get them well known and get them leading in the primaries for your state. Um, we cover a lot more than just Texas, so tune in. And if you have any suggestions, email me at blog talk radio. I'm sorry, all fired up radio at yahoo.com. Sorry, I'm a little out of practice and my throat's a little sore. Okay, what else is there? The Washington Times mentioned us in their editorial. On their editorial page, there is an editorial there that was written by James S. Robbins, who is a Facebook friend of mine and a really nice guy. Talked to him some while we were there. He asked me, about some of the incidents that happened, and we happened to be sort of a second witness to some of it. And so we did give one guy our card who witnessed the guy who was claimed to have spit on somebody, a congressman, and hopefully he'll be calling in. We met a lot of interesting people. I'm hoping to hear from them. I'm hoping you'll be there to hear also and to ask questions. Our number is 646-478-3519. Join us tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. We'll be there. If you're not tuned out, tune in. blogtalkradio.com / all fired up. We'll talk to you then.